Welcome to All Things Internet, a show where we talk about things we see on the internet that are positive, and they usually have to do with the internet. Blaze just brought me a toy. I didn't get to take him on a walk this morning. I didn't have time. I had to finish Rachel Uncensored.
You were up at 6, girl.
I was up at... How did you know I was up at 6?
Because you texted me at 6.
I did? Oops.
You did.
Sorry. I try not to text people in the morning.
No, it's okay.
I don't want to wake them
texted
up.
you at 11:30 at night.
Yeah, I texted you at 6 when I woke up. Yeah, I woke up at 6 and had to finish editing Rachel Uncensored. So I did not have a chance to walk Blaze Boy today.
I'm sorry, Blaze.
Here he is. He's coming up.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh.
You just licked my mouth. I know where that tongue has been, sir.
I forgot my paper.
Where's your paper, Mom?
In my,
God.
In my... chaos.
Don't worry.
Chaos
There he
ensues.
is. There he is. Okay.
Chaos ensues. It's in the other room. I can have someone bring it to me or I can go get it.
Well...
I'm sorry.
I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at anybody. Blaze is just... All right. Let's take a short break. I'm exhausted from talking. So,
I'm sorry.
Everyone, take a moment. Let's grab some popcorn and reconvene in 1 second.
Oh, hello.
Blaze.
There we go.
Oh, Blaze. No face. Hey, buddy.
He's okay. He's
just
feeding off my energy right now.
We just got to calm down, everybody. Everybody got to calm down. Okay.
Okay.
Blaze. Okay, I'm going to switch him.
Oh, I get the butt?
Yeah. All right.
It's okay.
Okay. Thank you. All right. And we're back. Calmly. Can you stop licking? Thank you. Stop.
Well,
so I didn't want to spend the 30 minutes walking him, so instead I'm going to spend the 30 minutes trying to calm him down for this episode. Oh, my bad, buddy. But he gets a very exciting night tonight. He is going to stay at Miss Joy's house for a couple nights because I'm going to San Diego tonight for a women's conference.
Nice.
So he gets to spend the night at Joy's with his best friends, Jeter and Louie. And he's just going to play for 2 days straight. And he's very excited. I apologize. I've been trying not to burp on the internet.
Okay. That's good.
Mm.
It's a thing.
It's a thing. It grosses a lot of people out for some reason. I don't know why. I think burps are hilarious.
You grew up with burps.
Yeah, I did. But most people find them icky.
Yeah.
Anyway. How you doing, Mom?
I'm doing good.
Okay.
I'm doing good.
It's therapy hour. It's time for therapy hour. So.
Therapy.
Anything you've been working on or?
No, but I did go on a big hike and that was therapeutic.
That sounds nice.
A tunnel road.
That sounds wonderful.
It was amazing.
Did you do it again?
Not yet.
Oh, because you said that you wanted to, when you told me about it the first time,
I
you said
was
you wanted
ready
to
to go the next morning. Like, let's go. But
yeah, life happens. You got things to do. I understand.
Yeah.
I think I was on the verge of a panic attack this week.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I've just never had one before. And it was very weird because when things are happening to me, I go, okay, what's happening? What's the logical explanation and what's what? And I started freaking out. And then I was, no, okay, you are stressed. This might be the onset of a panic attack. Let's sit down and breathe. And so that's what I did. And it went away and I still felt icky, but it was not fun. Stressed about time and getting everything done. So that's never happened to me before. I've never been that time stressed. Oh, thank you. She put her arm on my arm.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I just sat down and I do what I do. Is I made a plan and I decided I can't post vlogs for a couple of days because I need to work on other things.
Yeah.
And then I won't sleep for a few days and that's fine.
It's not fine.
I get some sleep.
Okay.
And then, after Friday, I just won't have a weekend and I'll just catch up on stuff.
Sleep deprivation is the worst.
Yeah, I'll sleep. Once I leave my house today, so I'm driving tonight to San Diego, and depending on if I get this podcast edited today or not, I will have to stay up. But then tomorrow night, I don't have anything. I'm at this women's conference, and then after that, I can go to bed at a normal hour and wake up at a normal hour. And then when I get back Friday, I can just not work. I cannot do my own thing Saturday, Sunday. I can just do work, and then I'll be caught up. So this week was just a lot of stress, but I'm figuring it out. I'm working on it. I just can't dilly-dally.
One thing at a time.
one thing at a time. And I just made a list of what's the most important and what has to get done. No ifs, ands, or buts. And that was podcast and main channel. And then the vlog channel is I work on it when I have time. And then TikTok and Snapchat are at the bottom. And that's pretty much it.
At the bottom.
But I have to always, every day, take care of my dogs. So Blaze did get a walk yesterday, but it was just not by me. And then today he's going to go hang out with Joy. Snoop, he gets walks every other day. His hips are bad, so he doesn't need it every day. So he gets a walk today. Abby's going to walk him today. You got to make a list of most important and just bust out what you can. And then that's it.
And you got to take care of you.
By doing my job. And then I'm not as stressed. So that is my therapist is, okay, so what time are you setting aside for yourself?
See?
I laughed at her. I said, what do you mean? What do you mean? I did go to basketball last night, but that's because my team begged me and I forgot to ship my jersey to them because we don't have enough jerseys. So I had to go to give them my jersey. If I had made time to send the jersey, I wouldn't have had to drive down to LA last night to play basketball and then physically hand them the jersey. So that was on me. But anyway.
But you had to have slept well last night.
Me?
Yes.
No.
Oh.
Why?
After playing basketball?
Oh, well, I had to stay up and edit.
Oh.
So I got home at 9 and stayed up till 11. No, I stayed up till 11 editing, and then I fell asleep in my chair editing. And then I got up and made my way to bed, and Abby tucked me in. So I am getting sleep 5 to 6 hours a night.
All right.
Just this week, which is a lot of sleep for people who don't have time to sleep.
Okay. That is
Yeah. But last time I didn't sleep, I thought I was having a seizure. My body is starting to I knew this from the get-go of my life, that your body responds to your emotions. So like my brother broke out in what was it? Hives and shingles when he's uber stressed. And people's bodies will start breaking down if they have sleep deprivation, if they're emotionally stressed or sad or depressed. And I knew this. Mm-hmm. But now this is the first time in my life where my body's actually responding to my emotions. Because usually my emotions are their own and then my physical is their own and they're very separate. But lately I'm like, oh, these are connecting.
They're mingling.
They're finally mingling and I don't like it. At the ripe age of 32, my body's finally breaking down and I can't just shove everything down. So it is what it is, but we're getting through it. That's my therapy hour. That's my complaining moment.
Go for a hike.
With what time, Mom? See, that's the thing is I know what I need to do in order to be mentally happy.
Right.
I tried to give myself a weekend because I was like, okay, I've been really, really stressed and I need 2 days off. So I'm going to give myself a weekend. I didn't work Saturday and Sunday, but that screwed me this week because now I have no time to do anything. And so, because Monday I planned to film and edit Tuesday's video. And then Tuesday I was going to film and edit Rachel Uncensored. And then today was film and edit ATI, which are big tasks. And they all three things take all day. But Monday I had a security system guy here. And he was only supposed to be here for 2 hours. He ended up being here for 6. And I couldn't film while he was here. So I couldn't film my video to edit.
That got you behind.
So my whole Monday was a wash. I was just doing little tiny work things that didn't immediately need to be done, but I could do while there was someone going in and out of every single room of my house. Very nice guy. But then Tuesday I had to do 2 days worth of work in one day. And then a little bit trickled over this morning. So this morning I finished Rachel Uncensored. I'm catching up.
Okay.
I'm in theory caught up today, except I haven't posted a vlog in a few days.
You should teach me how to edit this. I'll edit it.
No, you're okay.
Okay.
You
know how I am with computers.
Yes, I do need to hire an editor. I just don't trust people.
Right. And it's hard to find the right one for your humor, for what you want, your style.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I've been saying something's got to give. I got to either hire an editor for something or stop producing something. And I just refuse to accept either of those. I know the answers to everything. I do.
You do know the answers.
I know the answers. I just don't do them. I procrastinate the answers. And that's my bad.
Well, sometimes you're kind of figuring out how it's going to work out or something will fall into place somewhere.
Yeah.
So if you make some big rash decision, then you're like, next week, oh, this could have worked.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. I'm just waiting for, because life always ends up happening. You know, I'll be fine. Tomorrow, I'm going to wake up again and just keep going. So that's fine. And that's my thought process. I know I'm stressed now. I'll be okay. When people are like, are you okay? I'm like, no, but I will be.
Yeah.
I always know I will be.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm not going to have a massive breakdown over it. My body might have a seizure. I might have a panic attack, but I refuse to be anything other than happy. So I'm just going to let it happen and wake up the next day and keep going.
Yep. One foot in front of the other.
I'm going to complain about it though. That helps me a lot. It's not going to get the best of you. I'm going to hate it, but I'm going to do it. I've noticed, as I edit my vlogs myself, I notice that I complain so much, but I do it so that I feel better. Mm-hmm. So I'm not complaining. I'm not woe is me.
No. You've never been a woe is me.
This is happening. Okay, I talked about it. I'm over it.
Yeah.
And I can get to the next thing.
It kind of clears the palate.
Yeah. So let me complain.
Get it out, Rachel.
I'm
you
getting
just
it out.
had your therapy.
There, I don't need it.
There.
Except I do.
Good.
I'm scheduled for Friday, I believe. All right, Mom. Let's move on to the holidays.
Holidays. Okay.
If you say take a break day, I'm going to kick you.
Okay. It's National Good Neighbor Day.
Oh, I need to be my neighbor. Okay.
Be a good neighbor.
Did I tell you about Rapunzel?
No.
We have a neighbor called Rapunzel.
No.
Her name is not Rapunzel. We just call her that because I share this back wall of my garage is her backyard.
Yes.
And then there's on our driveway, there's a patch of fence. Mm-hmm. There's my fence, and then there's a 2-foot gap, and then her fence. That 2-foot gap is apparently mine. I own that gap.
Oh,
I don't know I own this gap. That's my gap.
You have a gap.
I have a gap. Whenever she wants to talk to me, she stands on a chair on her side of the fence, and there's these huge hedges, and she peeks over the hedges to talk to me in my driveway. So I call her Rapunzel. I'd never to her face, but that's how we refer to her because she stands on this tower and looks down on us and talks to us. But she asked me, she's a very old, sweet lady.
Oh.
But is very concerned about the bushes on my side.
Oh.
And the junk that was left by the previous owners. It's just scrap wood in between our fences. She doesn't like that it's there, but it's on my property and on the other side of her fence, but she just doesn't like it.
She can't see it unless she peeks over the fence?
Correct.
Okay.
But she doesn't like that it's there.
Okay.
And she also doesn't like that the vines on my side go over to her side.
I understand that.
And she doesn't like that the vines are going up the telephone pole that's on my side.
Okay.
This is all on my side.
Okay. But not the vines that are on her side.
She has the right to cut those.
Yes, she does.
Those are her vines now.
They are. Did she cut them?
I don't know. But she peeked over.
Because you don't peek over the fence.
I don't peek over the fence. It's her fence.
You got enough on your side of the fence.
Got a lot going on over here. I have no concern.
Well, you can't even talk about the gap. You don't even know what's in that gap.
I don't go in the gap. But my fences are on hinges. We accidentally discovered this one day.
Oh.
We thought it was a solid fence.
Yes.
And I thought I shared that fence with her. And then one day the wind blew it open. And I just was sitting in my driveway and chlorfluffled by what was happening in front of me. My solid fence just opened like the closet of Narnia. And there was just junk back there. And I went,
oh,
okay. And I closed it up and never looked again. So she peeked over the fence the other day. And this was a week and a half ago when I was not stressed. Just cruising.
Oh,
just
okay.
cruising, right? She peeks over the fence. Rachel. I do not know her name, but she knows mine. Mm-hmm. And she said, oh, the electric company keeps talking about how they're going to move this pole 2 feet. This pole, there's an electric pole. They need to move it 2 feet, whatever. And so she's very concerned that they're not going to be able to get to what they need to because of my junk.
Okay, so it's not just a
Mom,
willy-nilly
it is
concern.
3 pieces of wood.
It's okay, move it.
3 pieces of wood, right?
You know what? Good neighbor day.
Listen.
Just move it.
She She is peeking over the fence and asked me, hey, can you clean up that stuff? And also cut your bushes. And I said, what? She caught me on a good moment, right?
Yeah.
And my first reaction to all my neighbors is be kind.
Yes.
I have to live next to these people for the foreseeable future, right? So I said, okay, yeah, no worries. I'll get to that before. I'll try and get to that this week, but I'll definitely have it done by the time they get here on October 4th. They get here October 4th. And she said, okay, thank you. The week passed. I'm having panic attacks and seizures. And then I get a little knock on my door.
Oh, Rapunzel came over.
Left her tower, walked around the block because our houses are set up weird where our front doors are on different streets. And so she walked around the block, probably took her 20 minutes, knocks on my door. Those hedges have still not been trimmed. And I just looked her square in the eye and said, yep. At this point, she caught me at a bad time.
Yeah.
And she just stares at me. She was waiting for me to be like, I'll get to that today. Oh, yeah. There a reasoning.
Yeah.
And I didn't have a reason. I just said, yep.
Yeah.
And, okay. Well, I just figured that they're going to have a hard time getting to that. And I said, I'll have it done by the time they come. Well, when? By the 4th. I'm trying so hard to be nice. And I know that she is very much, probably most likely 90% accuracy retired and doesn't have anything else going.
It's on her mind.
That is, her yard is on her mind, her house, and this big old to-do. The electric company's going to move that pole 2 feet. And they've been saying it for months, and now the time has come. This is her big event. And so I know that's all on her plate. That's the only thing on her plate.
Yeah.
Whereas mine is everything
full.
else. My plate is
your
full.
overflowing plate.
And for some reason, I haven't even thought to ask Abby to do it because Abby would do it in 2 seconds if I asked. I just am so upset about Rapunzel. I haven't thought to ask Abby to help me with Rapunzel. So I'm going to be a good neighbor and I will have it done by the end of the weekend so she can relax.
Rest easy.
She can rest easy.
She'll find something else, but.
Oh, yeah. She made me hire a guy to fix up my side of the garage. There's a whole thing. The people that lived here before me set me up for failure because they built the house on the property lines.
Yeah.
And put up weird things, and they pissed off the neighbors around us. So now the neighbors just resent this house.
Yep.
Versus resenting the neighbors.
Yeah.
Yes. So anyway.
Good neighbor day.
I will be a good neighbor. Continue.
October 1st is homemade cookie day. And International Coffee Day. So you can have cookies with your coffee.
I love coffee. I can't have too much sugar, but I can have some coffee.
But you can have one of my cookies.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Name your car day is coming up. Do you name your car?
Venom and Feminizer.
Okay.
What's your car's name?
It's my car. I love my car. It's just
I love my cars.
Yeah.
I can't imagine owning any other cars. I love the contrast I have.
Very, very
I have
much.
A Tesla Y model, which is just a tiny electric car. Speedy, gets me where I need to go, right? And then I have a gigantrous gas-guzzling truck that gets the job done when I need it to.
It can haul that wood that's in...
It can.
It can haul that wood.
It can haul that wood.
Oh, my goodness. I know, I never thought to name my car.
Let's name it. It's a red Volvo.
Yeah.
What should we name it?
I don't know.
Ruby.
Ruby, that was my mommy's name.
I know, it just seems fitting.
Ruby. Oh, that doesn't work.
Doesn't work?
It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Let's name it.
This is a safe car. This is dependable.
Usually it has to do with the color of the car.
Does it? Okay.
Well,
Ruby,
for me, it always did. I guess mine don't have to do with the color. Mine's Feminizer, which is the truck, and Venom, which is the Tesla.
Wait, Venom? How'd you get Venom?
Venom is the word women's upside down and backwards.
Okay, gotcha.
And also, she's bad.
Oh.
And she's black like a spider, got like venom in her. She's good. Blaze, I love you so much, buddy. Can you stop trying to look for a toy right now?
He's trying to be busy.
He's entertaining himself? All right, give us the next one, Mom.
The next one is, I found this interesting. National Kale Day. But on the same day is also taco day.
Kale tacos, let's go.
Kale tacos.
Let's have some kale tacos. That sounds disgusting and a disgrace.
I've been into
To
tostadas
Mexican
lately.
food? Tostadas? Oh, tostadas are good.
Made them at home.
They are hard to eat.
They're messy.
They fall
but They are
apart.
so, and you end up having like a taco salad by the end of it.
Yes.
Just
crunch it and go. Oh,
Okay.
I miss a tostada from Taco Bell.
Yes. You know, one Taco Bell in town will make them for you. The other one will not. They say, no, we don't do that here. And we always, well, they make them on like a half a mile away. He goes,
Well, then you go there.
Go there.
Yeah. Sorry, Mom.
So guess what? We make them at home. They're better anyway.
There you go.
So good.
I didn't know that some places stopped doing the tostada.
They all stopped.
What? I didn't know this.
But if it's not on the menu. But if you ask, some will make it for you. Yeah.
Oh, because you have the ingredients.
They have all the ingredients.
I mean, especially if they're making Mexican pizzas now.
But that's a different tostada.
It's a different tostada?
That's a flour tostada.
I did not know this.
And the tostada that they make tostadas from is the corn tortilla instead of the flour tortilla.
Got it. Okay.
So good. The last one I have is do something nice day on October 5th. It could be for yourself, for someone else, for your pet. Where's the camera? Every time. Do something nice day, October 5th.
I like that. Let's do something nice.
Let's do something nice.
I like doing something nice.
You can combine it with being a good neighbor.
Well, that's on a different day.
I know, but
You got to celebrate the days on the days, Mom.
so are you moving wood tomorrow?
I'm not here tomorrow.
Wait,
but
it's not tomorrow. Yeah, well, it is. It's today to them.
So it's
Tomorrow
Friday.
to us.
Blaze found a squeaker toy, just so everyone knows. If you
And he's just putting the squeaker through the door and squeaking it.
He wants to play so bad. You get to play with Miss Joy and Jeter Weeder later today, bud. You get all your energy out later. I'm going to save it all for Joy. Yeah, okay. Buddy, come here. Blaze, I'm going to lock you out. Blaze, boy. Dog of the day ran away. He knows I'm going to take that squeaker.
Yeah.
Okay. So, that was it?
Yeah.
That was good. I like it.
Top trends.
Top trends. Oh, look at you go.
I'm on it.
Oh, look at you
I'm on
go.
it. And you know why I know? Because I couldn't find any.
Oh,
And I'm stressing about not knowing any top trends.
I have 3 right now.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. This was one I should have mentioned last week because it's been a little trend for a while, but I just didn't get around to it because I forgot. Have you seen the tube girl trend?
Tell me more.
This girl on the subway films herself in 0.5, which makes it zoom out. So it's like a
Because I don't know what a 0.5 is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the subway will have people on it, and the wind is blowing in her hair because it's in the tube. And she records herself dancing and singing along to whatever's in her headphones. And it looks really fun and cool. But then people wanted to do this as well and then realized how socially awkward and uncomfortable they feel filming that in front of other people. Because the tube has people on it and no one can hear what's in your headphones and you're just filming yourself having a good time by yourself. It's so awkward. So this girl is dominating this trend because everyone else is just feeling themselves being really awkward and not wanting to do it. Like they'll be on the subway being like, I don't know how she does this.
And she's just living her life.
She's living her life. And then she was smart and produced a playlist on Spotify or something along those lines so that people, I think, can pay or just follow. I don't know. But it's really good.
Haven't seen it.
Okay.
I'm going to look her up.
Another thing is just fall is here.
I'm so happy.
Everyone is excited. Get your pumpkin spice lattes.
Just cooler weather.
I appreciate Starbucks because I don't like pumpkin spice stuff.
Yeah, me either.
But they're starting to do like apple crisp.
Oh, good.
Their apple crisp macchiatos and whatnot. Fabulous.
Great.
Absolutely love them. I'm going to close this door in case they can hear Blaze squeaking.
Okay. And closed. There's only one downfall to fall.
What's one downfall to fall?
When the daylight savings, when you turn the clocks
we
back.
voted,
but see,
and they didn't push it through to the government.
But I could be wrong. It happens sometimes. But the time that they did is the one that's coming up. So it'll be dark at 5 o'clock.
No.
And it stays there.
No, I take back my vote.
I want it the other way.
Yeah, I thought we all agreed on the other way.
I think it's one of those things you got to know which one is which. Is it daylight savings time or is it the other one? Because I think the bill is for what's coming up. It stays that way because that's the way it always was.
I'm going to kick it. No.
I could be wrong.
I hope you are,
Tell us
Mom.
if we're wrong.
For the sake of my sanity.
I can't stand when it's dark at 5 o'clock.
No one likes when it's dark at 5 o'clock.
No, because
there isn't a soul on earth. And if there is, I would like you to see my therapist because that was the nicest way I could say that. It's
hard.
depressing.
It's so
It
depressing.
is so depressing. There's no
so
time for
hard.
anything. You get out of work and it's nighttime.
Yes.
You didn't get to see the sun.
You didn't get to see the sun. You didn't get to do the yard work. You don't get to do anything.
Yeah, there's no
Take a
time to
walk
do
in
anything.
the dark. No, thank you.
No, we are women. We can't walk in the dark.
No, we can't. Darn it. So
I'm mad.
okay. So that was the only drawback on fall, autumn.
That's a massive fallback.
Yeah. But notice the leaves change, please.
Mom, we're in Southern California.
There are a few trees scattered.
I
would
a beach
drive
town.
to see them.
There's a palm tree near me. That's about it.
There are some trees. They're like maple leaf trees. or
Abby's from the
something.
East Coast, and she so badly wants to go visit
Oh, I bet it's gorgeous.
her home in the fall. So we're gonna try to
Yes.
next season. We were going to this season, and we couldn't figure it out. But next season, I really want to go spend some time.
It's
She told me
gorgeous,
that the
I've
leaves
heard.
actually change there, and they
Yeah.
fall to the ground.
They do that.
The weather is crisp.
Crisp.
Never
I
in
love
my
it.
days.
Never in my days. It also is fall also has a memory for me because my grandparents who lived in Kansas always came and stayed with us for a few months
Mhm.
and they would always come. They started in October and then they ended up coming the 1st of November.
Yeah.
But autumn to me meant my grandma and grandpa are coming.
Oh yeah, because I wanted to beat the snow.
Yeah, they wanted to spend the winter in California.
Yeah. They didn't like the snow. Who likes to live in snow? I love visiting it. I'll visit it all day long.
Yeah. But they'd stay there in that yucky, hot, humid heat.
Well,
In
I think that's
Kansas.
more manageable. Oh, they didn't have air conditioning, did they?
No.
Oh, that's rough. That's a rough time. There is a massive, just the to-dos on the internet right now. The biggest news that has broken the internet since the interneted.
Is?
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are dating. Mom,
I know who Taylor Swift is. I don't know who the other one is.
he is a tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, he's a football?
Yes.
Football thing.
Kansas, Mom. That's
The
your roots.
Royals.
No.
No. Oh, that's baseball. Sorry.
I just said the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, Chiefs. Yeah, I remember. My cousins do the Chiefs. Yeah, Chiefs. Yeah.
It is.
Oh, so it's a big deal?
Mom.
Oh, we're merging sports and music.
Yes.
Okay.
It's huge because she finally found a man that seems maybe a little worthy of her. He's like he's in the top of his game, top of the genre.
But how is he as a man?
Well, apparently he treats her well.
Well, that's good.
Right? That's really all we want for her.
That's a plus.
So people had been rumoring about this, right? That, this and that. You know, they love their little Easter eggs with Taylor. And then,
She'll write a song about it.
of course. But then she showed up to his last football game and sat in the box with his mom.
Whoa.
Wearing-
Mom time.
Yeah, wearing Chiefs gear.
Wow.
I know. And the Chiefs played amazingly.
They won?
He played, he got a touchdown and stuff.
Wow.
I was watching the game for the game. And then all of a sudden Taylor Swift showed up.
Wow.
And everyone was like, she knew
Minds are
that the
exploding.
NFL needed help with the ratings.
Did I watch NFL the other day? What did I watch the other
you
day?
were watching the Rams game though.
Oh, they lost.
I know.
It was sad.
But you were watching that. But that was
Okay.
Monday night football. This
Oh.
was Sunday.
Oh, there's a difference? Are they not in the same?
No, they're the same.
League?
I'm just saying that
They're in the same league?
news broke Sunday.
Oh.
And everyone's been I screenshotted
kerfluffle.
my favorite little sayings and memes about it because I thought that would be fun. So apparently he gave her, so the thing is, if you went to any of her concerts, you'd make a little bracelet and they would say things like friendship bracelets and they say
Yes.
things and they all have
Yeah.
something to do with her songs or whatever. Rumor has it, he gave her a bracelet with his phone number on it. Oh my God, sly move. Oh my God, we love. So I've screenshotted my favorite little memes. One said, Travis Kelce's jerseys saw a nearly 400% spike in sales after Taylor Swift attended his game.
Oh my.
And then someone said, it's so nice of her to help out niche brands like the NFL. I love it. And then someone said, it's nice that Taylor Swift is visiting her stadiums, because she performs in stadiums.
Oh, okay.
While they turn into Mojo Dojo Casa houses for the football season. Did you see the Barbie movie?
No, I didn't.
Where the Ken dolls were all saying that Barbie dream houses, they turned them into Mojo Dojo Casa houses that were like dude houses. So they were saying, it's nice of her to visit her stadiums while they're transformed into these stupid little tiny houses. I saw another one said, everyone wants the rom-com book between Taylor and Travis. I want the romance between the agent/manager of the global pop star in the middle of a world tour whose life is suddenly smashed together with a football player's agent/manager as they're forced to coordinate time for the stars.
Oh, gosh.
And then...
That's going to be a nightmare.
Yeah, but they said, you know how they say, a close source reportedly says, I never believe any of those, but this is what we've been told. I take everything with a grain of salt.
Yes.
Because you never know. Unless the lawyer or publicist is saying this on their behalf, everything take a grain with a grain of salt. Or unless it's coming directly from their mouth.
Exactly.
But apparently, Taylor has been looking for a man who is career-driven, but pursues her, but has his own thing going. And has his own thing, but supports her own thing. And she really likes that he's pursuing her. So they're saying they really like dating. She loves that he's pursuing her. And but they're both very career-driven right now and focusing on their own careers. So everyone's like, yes, please.
There we go.
Hold on. And I think, yeah, someone said, honestly, if a man made me a friendship bracelet with his phone number on it so he could ask me out, I'd give him a chance too. LMAO. So this is just a big to-dos. This is a lot of fun.
Did he make it or did he have someone else make it?
We don't know. But apparently afterwards he left with her from the game and rented out a huge restaurant for all of their family and friends. And people are like, finally, a man who realizes he's dating Taylor Swift. So it seems as though he is very nice to her and takes care of her and respects her. And when he went and saw her in concert at a stadium.
Oh, that wasn't big news?
Well, we didn't know that they were dating at this point.
Oh,
so he went to her concert. Everyone goes to her concerts.
Oh, okay.
And said, that stadium was crazy mad. You should come see when I play there and we'll see which one was more intense. And so, kind of flirting, allegedly. But everyone seems to be vibing, and we all love that Taylor could possibly be with a man. That's really nice because I've never heard anything negative about him. I just know that he's very good at his job.
Good.
And we like a man that's good at his job.
We do.
So he's very different than all the other people she's dated. So let's hope that, this one goes well. We've also, more Taylor Swift news. Taylor Swift dated Joe Jonas.
Oh, yes.
Joe Jonas then, broke up with her via a 27-second phone call or something like that. Then married this other girl, Sophie Turner. Do we know
Game
her?
of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. Married her. Lots of fun. Okay, cute. And then
2 kids.
Yes. He divorced her and she didn't find out. She found out via the internet, the media. He didn't even tell her he was divorcing her. Guess who hung out?
Those 2.
Sophie and Taylor.
Yeah. They went to dinner. I saw that one.
Yeah. I love it. Taylor just is taking over the world. It's all anyone can talk about. And I love it. A woman on top. Absolutely love it. And someone's going to try and destroy her and take her down because no one likes to see a woman on top.
No, they do not.
They hate it.
Yes, they do.
Everyone wants to destroy a woman for some reason.
Mm-hmm. Nice, good, successful women.
I refuse to believe anything negative said about her.
Good.
From here on out, I'm going to make this statement.
Good.
Not going to believe any of the negative.
No.
She's on top of the world and someone's going to try and shoot her down.
Oh, yeah, they will.
Let her be on top. That's it. All right. So that's all the top trends I've been seeing. And then, do you have anything you learned this week, Mom?
I'm learning how to keep skunks out of my garden.
What have you discovered?
Via the internet, I have found they do not like citrus smells. So I'm going to put lemon peels and orange peels out there.
Fun. I didn't know this.
and peppermint.
Ooh, peppermint. Peppermint keeps a lot of stuff away.
Yeah, but I'm going to do the trifecta there so that
Get them skunks out of there.
I just had planted I have 2 gardens and I just fully planted, done. I even put flowers in there. Gorgeous. Where are you going? Oh,
My
dog. And
Come on. Come here, please. There we go. I just thought we were too calm for too long that we needed. Okay, he's just sitting.
got up the next morning and it was annihilated. Dug everywhere. They're going
Oh my gosh.
for the worms and the grubs.
The food.
And my seeds. And so,
I'm so sorry. That is so tragic. All that hard work you put in there.
So I learned that will repel maybe skunks. I think it's a skunk.
Yeah, I was going to ask, how did you know it's not raccoons?
It could be.
It could be.
It could be.
It could be, but nothing repels raccoons.
Possums? I don't think possum. I don't know.
Possum. All right.
So that's what I learned.
The internet told me if you want fluffy pancakes, leave lumps in the batter.
Really?
It said super smooth batter will give you flat pancakes, and then lumpy batter will give you fluffy pancakes.
Huh.
A thicker, fluffier pancake.
Huh.
So it depends. I'm not saying one's better than the other.
It's a preference.
It's preference. I'm just saying how to achieve each.
Interesting.
That is what I learned. Thank you.
Internet.
Instagram.
Oh,
That was an Instagram one.
Okay.
Yeah. Usually my stuff's from TikTok, but this is from Instagram. Yeah, that's all I learned though. I'm sure I learned other things. I just forgot.
Throughout the week I go, I should say it on the podcast. And then it comes time to do the podcast and I forget everything.
I save it all.
It's in my brain. It's saved it somewhere. I'll remember it someday.
Well, I meant like save it as a favorite or something on your phone.
Oh, and then I lose it. Did I text
No, you
it
don't
to
save
me?
it. No,
What?
you could text them to me.
I could text it to
Just
you.
text them to
I'm
me.
going to drive you nuts, girl.
It's great because then I'll know what you're going to talk about.
Oh, I thought you liked being surprised.
I do, but I won't look into it.
Okay.
That's what Emily used to do. She used to send me all the articles, and I wouldn't read them. I would just see the headlines.
Okay.
And so if I saw something later along the lines of that and I learned about it, I'm like, I have something to talk about.
Should I wait till your stress times are over?
No, you can just keep sending them. At least then I'll be like, Mom's on top of this. Mom's got ATI this week. I don't have to do anything. I planned this episode 20 minutes before you got here today.
Okay. Oh, I did last night.
There we go.
But I go, what was I going to talk about? What was I going to?
I just looked through what I liked on Instagram and what I liked on TikTok.
Oh, well, I never like anything.
Why don't you like anything?
Send it to me. I don't know. I just get excited because I want to see it later because I don't know how to find what I liked. So
I can teach you. It is a little difficult. You have to go to your profile, then go up to the little lines, and then you hit you hit activity, and then hit likes.
Oh.
It's a very hard process.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah,
but you could hit favorite.
I see. I'm already lost.
Okay,
I'm already lost. I tried to
just text program
the camera that I now have focused on my garden, not for people because I'm happily share my food with people, but I don't want to share with those animals.
Yeah,
I feed the animals, but I don't want to feed them my garden.
Okay.
So I have the camera all set up, and that took a lot of my brain power.
It's a hard process for sure.
Because we got cameras everywhere, but not one on the garden. Now we do. And I had to say, help someone.
It happens. It happens.
The computer stuff.
Computers are very annoying.
I'll send things to you.
Just text them to me.
Okay.
Text them to me or DM them to me.
Okay.
Direct message on Instagram or TikTok. Just text them. Let's just text them.
Let's not. Easier. We know that. How to do it. And you have to hit SMS, right? It's an SMS.
It's you just hit share and then it's the green bubble.
Oh. That's on TikTok.
Yeah, or
see, they're different on everything.
Okay, so on TikTok, if I were to go on, we're just gonna have
a tutorial right
right now. You hit share and then SMS, the green bubble.
SMS. I knew the SMS thing. That one I knew.
And then on Instagram, let's say I wanted to send you this, share it, and then so
you had to scroll
messages.
Oh. Okay.
Or you can DM it, which is you hit that and then you just find me and send it to me.
Oh, okay.
So there we go. Tutorial of the day. What did we learn on the internet today? How to send text.
Well, I can send a text, but not from another thing. But now
Not from from a social media platform.
Yeah.
Okay. I believe in you. You can do this.
Okay. I can't be kerfluffled at the moment because then I can't do it.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. I have to be calm and go, I can figure this out.
Yeah. You can. I know you can.
Oh, I know I can, but I'm usually going 20 different
You're
directions.
a lot more advanced than a lot of other people in your age bracket.
I don't know about that.
With tech stuff? Yeah, you are.
Okay.
With the average Joe?
Average Joe?
The
or
average
Jane?
Josephina?
Josefina?
Josefina.
That's how you say
that. Do you have anything else you learned?
Probably, but I don't remember.
All right, then let's move on to updates.
Got an update for you.
Oh my God, tell me. I love this.
Did I say this last week? That I made the Brenda's biscuits?
Yes. Wait.
Did we talk about that last week? I said I didn't make them last week.
You did. You told me in person that you made them, not on the internet.
I made them.
And? Because I forgot what you said.
I looked another recipe up and made that one.
After?
After.
Okay.
And then I looked for more recipes because I'm trying to find a buttermilk biscuit.
You like the flaky.
That tastes like the Pillsbury one in a can, but are healthy without all the extra garbage in it.
Mom, the reason they taste good is because of the unhealthy garbage in it.
I'm having a hard time. I made them. I can make biscuits.
Good job.
But they're
thick and dense. They just need to be covered in gravy.
When I don't do gravy, butter, jelly. But
so
it's still
you're
not
wanting
the
a
same.
breakfast biscuit without gravy.
Now, and the other ones would be great if you put eggs in it and sausage in it and cheese in it.
Okay.
Whatever.
You're just not finding the biscuit you want.
No.
I'm really sorry.
But I'm not giving up. What was that?
I don't know. That was
We
a
heard
weird noise.
something.
Oh well. All right.
So I'm on the search for another
biscuit.
Another recipe. I'm not giving up till I find a biscuit I
I
like.
believe in you. If you know any fluffy, flaky, delicious, not super unhealthy biscuit recipes, send them to my mom, please.
Not dense.
She doesn't like dense. She likes the fluffy. Fluffies.
Yeah.
But don't give her the Pillsbury ones because apparently those are not good for health-wise.
But they're the best tasting.
They are the best tasting.
And they're easy. Pop a can, put them in the oven, bada booda bing, you're done.
Bada booda bing.
All the other ones you have to mix, which I like cooking and it's fine. But in the morning you want it simple, very simple.
Yeah, I just eat toast and a poached egg in the morning.
And that's good.
With a little avocado. Easy, healthy.
With the egg well done.
No, I poach it.
I know, I heard you. My dad used to love poached eggs.
You like a scrambled egg.
I like a scrambled egg. Yes. Or over hard.
Over hard?
Yeah.
What is over hard?
You cook it, you fry it, and then you flip it over, and then the inside turns
yellow?
Into there's no runny. No runniness.
That's so dry.
And it's so good. You mix a little cheese in there. You mix a little spinach in there. You mix cottage cheese in there.
All right.
It's really good.
I have an update. It's not an update. It's a congratulations. I saw Drew Afualo got named one of the top creators of 2023 by Forbes magazine. She started as a TikToker and is now just a social media goddess, if you will. She puts down, nope, I can't say that word on here. She puts down misogynistic men, bigots, and racists. And she doesn't do it kindly. And she is the voice that I think my generation needed and the generation below me needed. So I just congrats to her. That was awesome. She works very, very, very hard. And she's a fantastic person and she deserves it. So I just wanted to give a round of applause to her. There it is. Okay. And then things on the internet that made me smile. Let's wrap it up with that.
Well, I have something that made me smile.
Oh, right. You always forget that it has to do with the internet.
I do.
She just decided to tell me about a food or a plant or an animal.
I went kayaking.
Yes.
I went kayaking on the ocean.
I know you did.
In the big wide Pacific Ocean.
My mom is deathly afraid of the ocean.
I have a very, very strong respect.
You do.
For the ocean.
And you gave me that anxiety/respect.
It's not anxiety. I just know it's powerful, and I know there's things in there that could eat me.
And never turn your back on it.
Never turn your back on the ocean. And I'm not a strong swimmer.
Neither am I. You gave me all of your great qualities, Mom.
And I did boating with my dad, sailing all my younger years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. My friend Danny has a sailboat. I go on that.
And that didn't scare me.
That doesn't scare me either, except
Probably because I was with my dad.
Probably.
Yeah.
I also, that maybe it's Danny that I'm not scared of, because I know he's a very good swimmer and diver and sailor. And I trust him that if I went overboard, he would make sure I was okay.
He'd protect you. Yeah.
Exactly. But I am, when it's time to go swimming in the open ocean, you gave me that fear, Mom.
I'm sorry.
That was rude.
It's not a fear. It's a respect.
That you're scared of.
You know what's down there.
I don't know what's down there.
It's okay to... Oh, there's sharks.
Oh, I mean...
I can tell you what's down there.
You don't know what's around you. You won't see a shark coming.
No.
They just appear out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I think they get camouflaged. I think they have camouflaged little skinny skin.
So there you go. But well, we went kayaking.
We did go kayaking.
And I was right there in the water pretty much.
You were. You did great.
Right. And we went past sea lions and those pelicans that someone decided to scare so they would all fly at the same time in my face.
Girlfriend she likes to have a little fun, all right?
It was fun though. It was fun.
It was a lot of fun. You were hilarious.
I don't know about that, but it was fun.
You were. I was there screaming. Oh, why is it moving? Why are we moving? Because we're in the ocean.
How do you turn left? How do you turn left?
Just a grand old time. Just a grand old time. It was a lot of fun. Things on the internet that made me smile. Oh, there was one. Zara sent this to me last night. It was these two girls saying, "Oh, we recorded this. We just recorded a moment from our girls' night, and they were pouring wine, and one of them is just jamming out in the background, just having a freaking blast to music. They're in robes, and one of them's pouring wine. You can tell they're just a little already having fun, and there's red wine." And the one that's just jamming in the background, you can tell just has this intrusive thought where she just grabs the glass of wine and pours it all over her face. And then it's silence. What just happened? And it ends. And she let her intrusive thoughts win.
I guess so.
It was quite funny, and that made me laugh quite a bit. But yeah, other than that, I've just been watching compilations of fails and animals and whatnot, and
I know what made me smile on the internet.
Oh my God, please tell me.
Abby sent me a TikTok
of
a woman who made a sailboat, out of driftwood and sea glass because she knows I like sea glass. And
what a magical moment.
I said, you can have my sea glass if you make that.
She won't. She'll make a little cute decoration with your sea glass.
Well, she could make whatever she wants with it.
Yeah. A wind chime. I don't like wind chimes.
I love wind chimes.
They are too chimey.
No, you got to hear the right tone.
But if they're just constantly
going,
ding,
ding, ding,
in the middle of the night when they're the diddly dee 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 diddly dee,
they tell me if it's an earthquake.
I think my body could feel if there's an
earthquake.
earthquake.
You go, was that a truck that just passed, or was that an airplane? Would your
wind chimes not shake the same amount if you felt the same amount?
Okay, but then if it keeps going, you look at the lights that are swaying and you listen for your wind chime. There you go. And you go, oh, I need to duck. No,
your phone goes.
Oh, there's going to be a big alert. I should have said that.
What?
Darn, it's on my big calendar. There's going to be a nationwide alert being set out on all phones. You can't turn it off.
For what?
They're checking for emergency signals or something.
When?
October something.
Mom,
I think it's October 4th. I think
I
wrote it down. It's October 4th, I believe. 2:30 Eastern, 11:30 Pacific, a.m. It's just going to go beep, 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 and it's going to scare everybody. Think of all the classrooms, the teachers that have to listen to that.
Oh, my God. They need to inform everyone because everyone's going to think there's a threat.
Exactly. Across the entire United States.
Although when that happens, it's usually Amber Alerts.
And if it's not on the 4th, for some reason, they changed it to, or the backup plan is the 11th.
Why do we need a backup plan? Why couldn't it not go through with it?
I don't know. What if that was an emergency and they couldn't?
Well, then they would then test
or
it doesn't work
emergency. Because it's a test. What if it doesn't work? Then they have to fix it. So then
they created a new system for emergencies and they're seeing if it worked.
I don't know. It was all over TikTok.
Well,
I
clearly it wasn't.
I should have sent it to you.
Mom, just start sending me things.
Okay,
So it's in our text
I wrote
conversation.
it on my wall calendar because that's where I do everything. Not on this dinky little thing where you have to figure out where the calendar is, what day you go to.
The drama.
Oh, I put it in the wrong year.
That is an issue.
Wall calendar.
Got it. I mean, I use my wall calendar for all my work stuff.
Life.
All right. That's it for today, everyone.
That's it. That's it for
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for letting me complain so that I am no longer stressed. I feel I have a booger. You ever get that?
Oh, is that your
Where
confession?
vibrates in your nose? That is my confession. I forgot about confessions, didn't I?
I'm like, there's something we're missing.
It's that I have a booger in my nose.
Yeah.
It's the kind that vibrates when you talk.
Maybe it's stuck on a ring.
It's not.
Oh.
I sucked it up.
Ugh.
It'll come back down eventually.
Eventually. Okay.
Ugh. Do you have any confessions?
Yeah, I'm excited about this. My
Was that the confession?
I get to open my tumbling rocks today.
I am so happy for you. Congratulations, Mom.
Two of them.
That is big. You better send me a picture.
I will.
Please.
I will.
Please.
They have to tumble for 3 more weeks, but I get to open them today and change the grit.
Wow.
You helped wash these rocks, Rachel.
I'm amazing is what we're getting out of this, really.
I'll probably give you a rock.
I would love a rock.
Okay.
I'll take a rock, sure.
Okay, I'll give you a rock.
Why not? I got space for a rock. All right, guys. Now that is officially it for today.
Gosh.
I'm happy for you, Mom. I love you guys. Please subscribe. Please follow. Comment down below what you'd like us to talk about if you see anything. And other than that, we love you. Okay?
Okay.
Bye. Thank you for listening to this week's episode of All Things Internet. Please make sure to like and follow our podcast on whichever platform you're currently listening to it on. And make sure to follow us at Podcast ATI on Twitter, where you can ask questions and get the latest updates on our show. We love you. Thanks for listening. I'm Rachel Ballinger, and this has been All Things Internet.